Good morning, welcome to studio vlog number 23, 24, number 24. This morning, oh it's Tuesday by the way, I think it's the 7th of April. It is the 7th of April. Anyone else losing track massively with the dates, with all of this weirdness? This morning I have got quite the to-do list to do. I just managed to print off a postage label to send somebody's parcel out that I can just put straight in the post box. That's kind of exciting because I don't necessarily want to go to the post office just for one parcel. So if I can put something in the post box instead of going to the post office and prepay it, then that's good. Today's to-do list is right here. It's quite the list. Today I have to do a wedding client's update. She wants me to design her a little card that she can send out. She's already sent out her invitations and stuff, and she's got some updates to make because of the coronavirus and how that impacts the day. So gonna get on with that this morning, try and get that done. And also I am going to make my to-do list, my you know, these guys that I sell in my shop. Probably not focusing at all. There it is. I'm going to make a digital version of that. I also have to put up a blog post. In fact, I might just do that now because it's almost finished. So I'll get that done, put that up, crack on with my client's wedding thing. And then I also have 2 commission paintings to start thinking about. I want to go onto Pinterest and look at some flowers that I might incorporate into the design. This customer that I'm doing this for, I've done lots of paintings for her, so it's a lot easier to think about because I know that she likes what I do, and that makes my life a lot easier. She sends me ideas for colours and things that she wants. This one is not a gift, it's actually for her. So she sent me a picture of the room it's going in so I can see roughly the kind of colours, and she tells me the frame she's going to put it in so I can get some inspiration for that. What else do I have to do today? I need to train today. I had a really rubbish night's sleep last night, so I'm feeling very tired. I gave myself a rest day from training yesterday, and then on Sunday I did an hour of power yoga, and I haven't done yoga properly for ages, and if I do yoga it's like 20 minutes, and this was an hour's class, and I just fancied scrapping my intense workout and doing something different. So I did this yoga video on YouTube, and it was power yoga, and then it's only halfway through that this guy said, you know, this advanced yoga class is blah 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 blah, and I was like, advanced, no wonder I'm struggling. I've got quite good flexibility, but some of the poses were just like, this is too much. But it was really good, and I certainly felt that I'd done a workout. I felt definitely hot and sweaty. It was definitely power yoga. So today it's going to be exercise bike, spin bike, and then I've done myself a new full body routine, so I'll get that done hopefully at some point once I've got through this to-do list. So I'm going to make a start on my blog post, get that done first, and then on my client's work. Noisy. Hi guys, today is Thursday. I didn't really vlog much the other day. In all honesty, women's problems absolutely horrendous. So I've had a couple of days where I've just really not done much other than lay down with a hot water bottle and paracetamol. Too much information. Sorry to any men watching. Do you know what? Actually, I'm not sorry. It's bloody awful. Today I am ready for a workout, although I'm probably not going to have a workout. It's almost 12 now. I thought it's actually gone 12. No, it's almost 12. And I'm probably not going to work out till about 4 now. I was going to do it before lunch, but I've got kind of stuck into doing a blog post, and that took longer than planned, and now I've also just moved my desk around a bit. I've moved my desk so that my computer is now in the middle of my desk, because you guys may remember it was in the kind of on an angle in the corner before, and I was finding that my neck was getting a bit right there. So I just moved it straight on, which means I have less desk space but more of a balanced neck situation, which is probably a better option. What I've just done is printed out my new unbelievably organised to-do list printables that I put up. I think I'd put it up the day that I started vlogging, but I didn't actually come back to tell you because I started to feel poorly. So I'm going to turn you around, I'll show you what I've done, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with mine. Even though I have the actual physical to-do lists, I like having more scrappy lists of things because I feel like I get quite precious about my handwriting on nice things. So this is the actual PDF that you'll get if you buy it off the website. So you've got a page of, you basically get 3 pages. This is the first page, the notes page, and then you get the to-do list in A5. So that, by the way, these are all A4 PDFs. So 2 sheets of A5 on an A4 of notes. And then you get the A5 to-do lists, which, if you remember, the notepad itself is actually A5. So this is the physical notepad that I sell, which obviously you can still get. And then the notepad is A6. But what I've done on the PDF is given you the notepad in its normal format and the to-do list in also in A5 as well, because it might be handy. And then also I've put 4 of them, so 4 A6s on an A4 sheet. So you get all of those. To find those, all you need to do is, oh, this is a preview of my updated website, which is almost there, I want to say. I'm really hating my normal website now that I've done my other one, because I've made all the changes that I want and I'm just not happy with this one anymore. But for now, you go to leaflanestudio.com, hover above paper products and go to printables, and you'll see it there. Right now I've reduced all of my printables to the same price of just £2 on my website. So all of these, the planner sheets and everything else is all just £2. And even, I mean, I've still got my calendars on here, which I've got one of my calendars right here. Obviously we're in April, but if you do want to get one, they're only £2, and they're quite handy for planning as well. So everything is £2, even the prints. So it's all printables. You can do it at home, nice and easy. So yeah, if you want this, this is what you're getting. I'll show you the images I created. So we've got, all you got to do, oh, it tells you here what you get, and I just show you some examples of it. I love creating these little mock-ups. Yeah, so if you want to get your hands on this, all you've got to do is go to leaflanestudio.com and then paper products, printables, and then click on what you want and then go to add to cart. And then all that will happen is it will take you to the till, you pay as normal, and then you'll get your files. Then you can print them out. Just make sure you save them. If you have any problems, you can drop me a message. And then, so this is what you're going to get. So because of my printer is actually quite a cheap and cheerful printer, you may find that with cheaper printers you don't get an edge-to-edge print. Some of you may have a printer that's got a capability of taking it completely to the edge. So if, like me, you've got something that will shrink to fit and give you a white border, it's totally up to you. You can either use, I've got a metal ruler and a cutting mat situation here that I can get my craft knife and cut these out. If not, just use scissors or tear them or whatever, but you know, we've got to make these things work. So that's what you get. That's page 1 and page 2 and then page 3. So you don't have to print out all the pages if you don't want, but once you've got the file, you've got it for life. What I'm going to do quickly now is cut these up, and I want to make myself a spring cleaning list on here that I can put on the fridge downstairs, of a few things that I want to do around the house, and that's what I'm going to use this for. So I'm going to do that, and then I am going to continue on with my website update. So I'm going to give you a sneak preview. I think I've shown you a bit of this, but it looks very different now. So let's go to my homepage on my original current website, and that is what you're seeing now. This is a bit of a temporary kind of post update thing going on here. But what I found with this website, I just wasn't happy with how I was just dumping everything on the homepage. And also that I couldn't click directly on like the paper products thing. I can't click on there. You can't click on any of these on this. Oh, that one hasn't got a drop down, so you can, but anything with a drop down you can't click on it. So this is the new design here, and loving how it looks on opening at the moment. So on here right now, if I click on wedding stationery, it takes you to a sort of an opening page. And I just really like how it looks now. It's a lot easier to navigate. It's really straightforward, and it'll just take you to each individual thing. I'm in the process of I'm about to update these photos. I'm going to reshoot some of my ranges. In fact, I might actually do all of them so that they kind of match in. Some of them I don't mind, like my fern range I really like, and this picture here is okay, but some of them I just used my phone when I first started to take these photos, and so it could definitely use an update really, and I think now is a perfect time to do that. I just don't always enjoy doing the photography. But I've created these banners and things here. These are all hand-drawn little elements, as is this little guy here, which is obviously taken from my logo. And then I've got things that when I launch this site, which should be very, very soon, that won't be up and running for a while, such as this finishing touches tab. I'm going to start creating these wax seals, but at the moment I'm not doing that. So I've got it ready, it's sitting there, but it won't go anywhere right now. Similarly, when you click on hand lettering services, this is not finished yet, but you guys know I do hand lettering already. I do envelopes and place cards and things. So this is all kind of live, so to speak. But I will also be doing these little agate slices as well. So if you want any information on those, you can always email me, but for now that section of the website, there's no prices there at the moment, and it just says the service is launching soon. Obviously, because with things like this I need to get things from suppliers such as the agate slices, so it's a difficult time at the moment to be doing those things, but it's still there, it's still live. It's just that you can contact me and I can see if I can get them for you if you need them, etc. And then my paper product section, I may change some of these images, but for now you can shop by collection or you can shop by product type. And I've got to update. I don't think I've done my bespoke paintings side of things yet. Hang on, actually, what did I even call that? Did I call it bespoke paintings? Yeah, bespoke personalised paintings. Okay, yeah, so I've got to add on here my more kind of, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let's open my Leafing Studio Instagram. So stuff like this is very bespoke. You can't just buy one and have them post it out to you. You have to order it and commission me to do it, but I'm going to add that on as a service here. Obviously these are commission pieces as well, these letters, and then you have some one-off paintings too, but I've got to just update this section with it. The other thing I'm working on is updating all of my catalogues that are on here as well. So when you go to Studio Collections at the moment, it will still be the old catalogue, but you can add on, I call it a fern brochure, so you can add on, open the fern brochure up. But I've changed a few things around now, so I need to update these, and this is a big job for me. As you can see, I've put together a whole brochure, but I can put this up and make this live without that. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think it looks much, much prettier, especially this home page. I just think it looks a lot more professional and easy to navigate. It's got my testimonials there as well from clients, blog post, free wedding planning checklist, Instagram posts. So yeah, happy with that. I don't think I've vlogged actually for the best part of a week, for no particular reason other than I've just been working on Leafing Studio's website update thing, which I'm going to put live tomorrow. Today's Thursday the 16th? The 16th. So I won't know until I edit this vlog when I last vlogged, but I think it was about a week ago. Yeah, just not a lot been happening. I haven't started that art little workshop that I wanted to start yet, just because I've been trying desperately to get this website finished. I also need to start a commission, which I will start in this vlog. I think tomorrow the website will go up, and hopefully when I do start my commission I'll take you through the process of that. But other than that, it's just been a kind of weird week or so, just doing loads of jobs and finishing website stuff. This is so bright I can't even look in the camera right now. Let's pull these down a little, not that it makes any difference. This morning I've already done an hour on my spin bike, which is good. I've been trying to kind of increase my cardio a little bit, so that's happened. What else have I done? I did some morning pages just now, wrote a load of stuff, and now I'm about to iron. And I had a big sort out of all summer clothes. I say all summer clothes, it's not like I've got loads, but I had a bit of a clear out, stuff that's going to go to a charity shop when everything gets back up and running again, and also just washed and tidied everything. So I've got a pile of clothes that need ironing. I've been doing it in stages, and just basically spring cleaning a lot. I've just felt like I really needed to kind of cleanse everything, so I've been doing that, and also just spending a lot of time trying to find flour online, because I really want to make some bread and have ingredients to make bread and stuff, but there's no flour or yeast or anything to be had anywhere, it seems. So there's that. I think I would have probably missed a couple of weeks worth of vlogging in terms of like my weekly upload, just because life sometimes is just, there's just not been much to vlog, and because I haven't been creating, I haven't had anything to film, so but that's all going to change soon. So I will be creating this painting for my client. And I also finally, which I haven't showed you yet, it's upstairs, I'll show you later, I got a delivery of art products, including finally some white gouache, because I lost my other one and found it the same day that this arrived. There's not much left though, so it's fine, but I needed this. So I got a bigger tube this time because I go through this super quick because I use it for everything. So there's that. This is not exciting, is it? Right, ironing, time to iron. Hi guys, it's Friday today. I didn't actually end up vlogging anything useful yesterday either, but the good news is my website is now up, and everything about it is working now. I needed to get the little SSL security thing for, you know, the bar on the top where it says Leafling Studio. It was saying not secure, and I got really confused, paid some money to get a certificate. Turned out when I spoke to GoDaddy that my provider, my host, Squarespace, actually has SSL included, so they refunded me my money. GoDaddy are always so helpful. They're always just consistently helpful, and they're just, whenever, I don't know if you guys ever use them for anything, I have my domains with them and my business email with them, and they're always just so helpful all the time. So the girl was really sweet, really knowledgeable, and told me just to go to Squarespace, what to do, refunded my money, it's already gone back in, done. So yeah, the website is live, which is really exciting. Now it's about 3 o'clock, is it? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm just going to sketch out, I've got a piece of watercolour paper here, and I'm going to sketch out my very first of the 2 commissions, but I want to show you the sketch I've done on the iPad. So I'm just going to turn you around and I'll show you that, and then I'm just going to quickly sketch it onto the paper, really roughly, really loosely, and then tomorrow I should probably start painting it. I won't be painting it today though, because I've got something coming up at 4 o'clock, so I've got an hour to get this done. I'll show you this, then I'm going to turn my headphones on and watch some of Ozark, which I'm watching on Netflix right now, really good, and just keep myself busy for an hour with this. Right guys, this is the painting sketch. So I've done this quote before for the same client, and it's quite a long quote, so it takes up a lot of room. So this is going to be the job that will take the longest, getting this quote in place, but that should be about right. Obviously it'll be neater than that. And then around the edge, I looked up some flowers. She wants pinks and things, so I've looked up a few different kinds of flowers, and I've got images of them so that I know what I'm looking at in terms of colours and the way that they look. So you'll see that, yeah, on here it's got some larger flowers, more focus points. There's going to be some whiter flowers as well. She wanted some moons and stars in there as well, and a little touch of gold. So I'll show you, if it'll let me do it, the time-lapse replay of me just sketching this out on here, and so putting the flowers on and just having a look at roughly how they looked. I wasn't very happy with that one, so I did something else, but yeah, just sort of showing you how I put it together. It's really nice and easy on the iPad because it gives me plenty of scope for very quick layout ideas, and then I can just easily erase things rather than sketching it onto a piece of paper and having to like erase it with a rubber, you know, and making marks on the paper unnecessarily. This is a really good way for me to just get the really rough layout, and sort of be able to kind of create layers and move them around and all that stuff in order to get my painting how I want it to look. So that is that, and now I'm just going to go upstairs and get a ruler because I forgot to bring it down and make a start on this. Good morning guys, it's Monday the 20th of April today. I'm going to make this week the week that I actually vlog and get this video up. Starting the day today with, oh it's very bright, sorry, morning pages with a cup of tea, which is really nice, just get my thoughts on paper. If you haven't done morning pages before, you should give it a go. It's basically the idea of doing 3 full pages of writing, emptying your brain out onto paper, and that's the first thing you do in the day, and it's really helpful. Sometimes you might hit nothing in your brain, but you just start writing and something will come. I've just popped my to-do list on my printable little planner sheet, and I'm going to hang that back up wherever it goes, just here. I have got quite a lot to do today, and I'm going to get started with a few of the sort of more brain powered things. I've got a painting to carry on with later, or start even, so I'm going to take you with me through that. But right now I need to quickly jump onto the Facebook group of the coaching that I'm doing with Holly at the moment, with our little group of girls. I just need to add on my weekly accountability onto that, and then I have got my blog post to get up, an order to pack, and a couple of other bits. But I'm going to jump on Facebook, get that done, do a couple of computery bits before anything else. I'm about to pack an order for my mum, so I thought I would take you with me. My hair looks bonkers right now. I am packing her, oh, I got you set up ready to go down here, but her order is, she ordered my little nightcat study. Oh, that's her little thank you note. She ordered a Floral Brights notepad, a You're a Top Human card, a happy birthday card from my Floral Brights collection, and a thank you card from my Floral Brights collection. Can't speak. First thing I need to do though is build this box, because I build them in advance and I've run out of my advanced build boxes. They're all in that box there. I find it really hard to point to things when I'm, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do that now, build this box. I need to sit down and do that tonight, build like a whole load of boxes. Let's go. Come on Giz, it's lunchtime. Let's go and get some lunch. We're having fish finger sandwiches. Oh, bloody hell, yes. Come on in. No, don't lay down. Get up. Come on, up. Come on, up. Up. Afternoon guys, please excuse the state of me. This is my afternoon, just getting through the day look. It's now 25 past 3 and I am working my way through my to-do list. I feel really productive today. I'm making myself go back to my old side of planning, which is my, as I said earlier, my planning sheets and stuff, because I'm so much more productive. And when I do that, I just seem to get through things a lot easier. So I've packed my orders, I've done a lot of things that I wanted to do. Right now, before I train, I've got to get one more big thing done, and that is to count my inventory, because I just feel like it needs to be redone, and my website just brought up to date. There's a few things on my website that are almost out of stock, so I need to check my Etsy levels versus my website levels and change things around if need be and see if I'm running out of anything. I should also be getting through the post, I thought it would come today but it didn't. I won for the second time Free Sticker Friday. Why is there always a helicopter or a lawnmower when I'm trying to talk? Free Sticker Friday on awesome merch, and I showed you, I think, this guy that I had done. I've also had another sticker printed. I'll show you what that looks like. I don't know if I showed you this already. I'm just going to find it on Instagram, it's easier. So this is getting made into a sticker. This is drawn on, so not those sections there, but it'll be shaped like this. And that should be coming soon. When that arrives, I'll photograph those stickers, get them on the website as well. So right now, inventory, update my inventory. I'm going to watch some Ozark whilst I do that. And then I'm going to train. Then I would have done everything on my list, barring the commission painting, but I'm going to start doing that after I've trained. Do that later. I've got my studio light downstairs, so I have a good light that I can use while I'm painting. In Holly's accountability group on Facebook, I've said by the end of this week I will have my bay range finished. I haven't even touched that today, but Monday's more like a getting loads of jobs done day, so I will start on that tomorrow. Inventory. Made a little bit of progress on my painting. As you can see, these leaves are just drying. I always hate how painting looks at the beginning, it just looks so all over the shop. Yeah, so pretty happy with how that's looking. It's kind of looking at the same way it would always look at this point, and I always hate them, but I know it'll get better. What I wanted to show you guys, if I can just move this out of the way without doing it any damage, I ordered these off of let me see if it says on here. Look at this cute postcard, so cute. These pieces of willow, like this, they need sanding down. I got these off of Etsy, and I got, I don't know how many are in there actually, maybe 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 actually. 10 pieces of willow. I'm going to sand them down, and then I'm going to hand letter them and offer them as a thing on Leaf Lane Studio if they come out right. But also I thought that I could try, not maybe with these, or maybe with these, I don't know, drilling little holes in them and having them for kind of Christmas decorations and things if I hand paint them. What was the name of the company? Here we go. The name of the company is Cottage Coppicing, and you'll find them on Etsy. So now, I haven't done any of my online design work I wanted to do, which is because I've been procrastinating about this painting all day and spending far too much time doing social media stuff. Right now I need to decide if I'm going to train or not. I need to train really. I've got to train, but it's a case of what I'm doing. I may just do a quick YouTube video that I saved the other day. When I say quick, it's 48 minutes. But I'm still feeling really full for lunchtime, so I'm guessing I'll get a stitch, but I can but try. So I might do that, and then later on do some of the digital work I've got to do. Basically that's my project for the week, is finishing this digital design project, which is my base stationery and needs finishing. And then I want to send off for samples of that range too. I feel very, very tired today, guys. I feel so tired today. I'm looking rather worse for wear. I just pulled my hair up and I look, oh, that's an improvement. Tatty is the word I think we're looking for. Okay, anyway, enough waffling. I will probably not speak to you again today. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow. Just look at the state of it. Probably speak to you tomorrow, and sorry, I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder because I look a right mess. And we'll carry on doing this painting and hopefully some digital stuff, but I think I should probably train right now, or maybe do half an hour on the computer and then train. Back at the painting table now, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I got my stickers delivered, or a sticker delivered. I don't even know if I've mentioned it, I think I have, which is this one. And it says, your only job is to show up as the human you want to be in this world. It's currently backwards for me, but I think that's what it says. But yeah, so those arrived today. So I've got a whole stack of those here. So so that's exciting. I'm just about to crack on with this painting. It's coming along quite well. This is at the stage where I always hate what I've created, because as you can see, it's kind of like all over the shop. There's lots of gaps. It sort of doesn't really look like much, but I have faith in the process that I know it will come together. So I'm going to crack on with some of this. I will bring you with me when there's a part worth filming. At the moment it's just a bit bare. When I start doing the flowers, I will definitely bring you along. And yeah, working in a right old pigsty right now. Standard for me when I'm painting, standard stuff. Hi, it's me in the edit right now. I am just finishing off editing this vlog, and I think I started it on the 7th of April, and it's now like the 27th, so it's been a long time in the making and not the most interesting, so apologies for that. But I'm going to get back to vlogging as soon as this one's done. I will get back to vlogging properly, but I just wanted to close this vlog down and say thank you for watching. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. As interesting as this one has been, obviously you're probably inspired to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. For I will update you on my bay range that I've been harping on about in this vlog but not showed you any of it at all. I will show you all of it and anything else that comes up. But have a lovely rest of, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.